10 at 10.
A frightening sight for some in the region, and our storm team has been tracking storms like this one all day. Thank you for joining us. I'm Krista Boehm. Our Valley News Live storm team has been busy tracking storms that produced this shot here out of Benson, Minnesota. We'll go to meteorologist Lisa Green right away. And Lisa, what can we expect to see from these storms for tonight?
Thank you, Krista. It has been a wild day of weather across the region. We were expecting the severe weather to push into the valley here, but the models were indicating that too. But now those moved eastward, or at least the focus for the severe weather was farther east into central Minnesota, and now just west of Minneapolis, some strong storms there. But that doesn't mean we didn't get our fair share of strong storms and even some severe reports out there. In fact, at the Jamestown airport earlier this evening, we had a thunderstorm wind gust of 61 miles per hour. So some strong winds with our storms, some hail possible, and even at times the radar has off and on been picking up a little bit of rotation within the storms. They're still ongoing in the same areas that have been getting hit this evening: the James River Valley, eastern Stutsman County, and stretching northward up into Nelson County. Now, turning on the storm tracks, we may still be seeing some of these storms producing some hail and a couple of lightning bolts out there tonight. They're moving to the north at about 18 miles per hour, but by far the focus was in central Minnesota, where each icon you see here with a funnel cloud or a tornado on it indicates a report. So several of them in central parts of the state today, and they're seeing some strong storms still tonight. And we have more on the way, Krista. We could be seeing more severe weather for our Sunday. And I mentioned at the top of the show, snow is possible too. We'll have full details on all of that coming up in a few minutes.
Police are suggesting people use extra caution after two assaults in North Grand Forks. Two different women have been assaulted this month, and police are not sure the two assaults being investigated are related, but have found evidence where one of the assaults occurred. They say both assaults have a physical component and potentially a sexual component. The man they're looking for is described as white, around 5'8", of average build, with light-colored shaggy hair and possibly blue eyes with a raspy voice. He was wearing a dark hooded sweatshirt and jeans with athletic shoes. Police also note he approached the women who were walking alone late at night or in the early morning hours. If you have any information, call the Grand Forks Police Department. A body has been found in a search for a California man who fell out of a boat in Jewett Lake. The Otter Tail County Sheriff's Office responded to a person who fell into the south side of Jewett Lake last night around 10 o'clock. Family members heard his yelling for help and attempted to get to the 59-year-old man. And before being able to reach him, he went under. Crews were out searching until the early morning hours, but could not find him. They continued the search at sunrise when they found his body. He was not wearing a life preserver. The body of a man recovered from Little Detroit Lake yesterday has been identified as 33-year-old Marcus Bruce Fales of Detroit Lakes. Detroit Lakes police responded to a report of a missing man at about 2 p.m. yesterday. Fales had not been seen for about a week. This is the first weekend for Uber, the rideshare app that's creating a lot of buzz. But we wanted to know if Uber is easier on your wallet, so we put it to the test. A 2-mile drive there averages $6 to $8. Breaking that down, Uber told us the base fare rings in at $2 plus $1.50 per mile, and 25 cents is tacked on per minute. Comparing that tab to an FM taxi, a 2-mile ride averages $8, and the base fare costs $4.50 and $1.60 per mile.
But also has safety protocols and procedures set in place for riders and drivers. So that includes background checks and insurance.
And if you would like to find out how you can get your next ride, you can visit our website at valleynewslive.com. Veterans, along with their friends and family, came out for the opening ceremony of the Vietnam Memorial exhibit at the Fargo Air Museum. But for these vets, it's not about the fanfare. As Valley News Team's Macy Anger explains, it's simply the fact that they can rekindle old friendships, share stories, and know they're understood.
Between 1965 and 1969, I flew about 1,000 sorties in Vietnam.
Robert Miller will always keep his memorabilia, medals, and memories from his time overseas.
I didn't like to look at it for the first several years.
But showing this part of his life to others took time.
Unlike other veterans that came back from wars, Vietnam veterans were shunned when they came home.
Which is why the ceremony and exhibit at the Air Museum is so important to these veterans.
We talk about old times and where we've been. Just a chance to get to see the guys.
This is the 5th year the museum has hosted an exhibit and ceremony to honor Vietnam vets. And the vets we talked with say it's changed over the years, but this is one of the largest.
Surprisingly, there are Vietnam veterans all over North Dakota.
For the generation that didn't fight, but have family members who did, it's a way to give their support.
Making sure everybody remembers, and a lot of them didn't have a good welcoming, as everybody knows, and I think we need to turn that around.
It was a tough war, but it was nice to see people back here again.
And that's how Miller feels, talking with others who know exactly where he's been. In Fargo, Macy Inger, Valley News Live.
The Fargo Air Museum hosts the Vietnam Memorial exhibit for the next 2 weeks. And we've included more information on our website. Just head to valleynewslive.com and click on this story.